Okay guys, today is the day. I am going for under eye bag surgery. I am going to Dr. Sheraz here in Lahore, Pakistan. And medical tourism was not something I planned on this trip, but when I started traveling from Indonesia to Pakistan back in November, it was the beginning of November, and somehow on day 2 of my travels, my right eye started swelling up. So I first had a few hotel reviews in Islamabad, but when I arrived to Lahore, I had already researched in Pakistan like the best plastic surgeon or aesthetic clinic for Botox, fillers, etc. Because this was a consequence of getting fillers in Indonesia. Something triggered a reaction because I had never done Botox or fillers before, and I did that about 10 days before I left on this trip. So when I went to Dr. Sheraz, at first we thought, okay, well, we'll take out the fillers and put them in again, but the swelling has never gone down. This is my face now, this is what I'm supposed to look like, but I don't want to look like this, and I don't have to look like this. So we are going to have some surgery today. Again, a little nervous, but excited. I know that I'm in really good hands with Dr. Sheraz. Literally, like quite literally, every single woman who I've asked, every friend that I've made here, not only in Lahore, but outside of the city, because he does practice as well in Islamabad. Everyone says Dr. Sheraz is the best. So I am going for the surgery today. It's going to be not on the inside of my eye, but the outside. So there's going to be, like, I've seen the surgery on YouTube. You can actually like search for it and see it. But it basically, like, he's gonna slice open my eye right here. And then, I don't know, all of this is like fat that moves forward as you get older, or sometimes it's quite young people in their 20s that start to get this as well, or even in their teens. I've seen a couple of videos. But as you get older, it's much more common. So he's going to, I think, either push the fat. He says he doesn't generally remove the fat, but he repositions it somehow, and then maybe take off like a tiny bit of skin as well, like almost like a Nike logo shaped Swift, kind of like that, or a really thin triangle. And then you pull the skin up and stitch, stitch, stitch. So up until now, I've been going to Dr. Sheraz's office and his clinic, and that is where that's the only place I've visited with him. So today I'm actually meeting him at 12:30 at Omar Hospital. Booked a hotel here in Lahore. I'm at the Defense Raya Country Club, and I've chosen this place because it's the only property in all of Lahore, if you can believe it, with a big proper spa. So I went yesterday to the spa and had like a total deep cleaning detox facial, because I won't be able to do that for over a month after my surgery. And then over the week, I'm going to go down for massages, mani-pedis, some scrubs, like just a little pampering every once in a while at the spa. I have left the Pearl Continental Lahore for only one reason, and that is to go visit Dr. Sheraz, who is going to help me fix my swollen eye. My 50th birthday was last month. About a week later, I decided to get fillers for my eye bags. For the first time, I'd never done Botox, never done fillers. And the second day of my trip, my eye just really started to swell. Now it's like what I remember my grandpa's eye like. It's just this big, massive, puffy eye. Not like what I want to be on for videos. So I've now met virtually on video with Dr. Sheraz here in Lahore. I researched a lot. I'm a digital marketing expert. I know how to do my online research. I chose him because he has experience at the Mayo Clinic in the US. He is like the premier plastic surgeon here in Lahore. guys, good morning. Well, as you can see, I have the numbing agent on my face right now. Dr. Sheraz has let me come in early, kind of before it looks like I'm the only patient here so far, because I am changing hotels today and I have another hotel review in just a few hours. So oops, sorry, I'm moving all around. So the basic plan is to come in, he's going to do the procedure, and then I'm gonna chill and work and edit video here for an hour or two, and just gonna monitor and like let my face not be so red, and then I'll go check into my next hotel. So I have a bit of chai here, and I'm just gonna chill for 20 minutes as this numbs my face and wait for Dr. Sheraz to arrive.
Husband name?
I don't have a husband. Okay guys, well, I'm now in the emergency room. That's where they do the initial testing to make sure, you know, blood pressure, glucose levels, all of that is normal. So I'll keep you posted as things go, but I am now just chilling, waiting for Dr. Sheraz, I think.
You'll feel pain, okay? And
Okay.
Please don't move your hand.
Okay. Hi. Okay guys, well, it's much more formal than what I thought because I've only been going into Dr. Sheraz's clinic, and I really thought, you know, if we're just doing it under local, that it was going to be like me in a chair, but I have like I've been tagged and have the I guess they put a drip in, so it's much more formal than I thought. Signed a bunch of papers, and yeah, Dr. Sheraz has come in to say hello, as you saw, so it should be soon. Okay guys, I'm in the operating theater now, and I've seen Dr. Sheraz again. He's explained about the sedation that they're going to be giving. Still nervous, but still excited. Okay, whoa, there was, whoa. Okay, it's very weird. They do injections in through the mouth to numb everything. I'm starting to not feel my face. Very weird. Okay, I have to turn everything over. I'll see you guys after the surgery.
And see the parking.
Hi, Naveed.
Okay.
Okay, guys, that's Naveed. This is my face. I can kind of see. Ooh, it feels really weird. And they just topped up my meds, so I'm feeling, ooh, A-okay. It was strange. I think it's taken a lot longer than what I thought to. Hold on, let me look at the time. Ooh, yeah, it's 4:11. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
You
Hello.
helped with the surgery.
We have
yes?
done a completely successful surgery, and she's looking beautiful right now.
She lies.
No, I'm not lying. It's truth.
So it was, they took away a little bit more skin from the right side than the left side, and everything else
You're
was
looking at
normal.
your own eyes right
I'm looking
now.
at you.
You're looking at me.
So there was more skin taken off this side, which was the puffier one, than this side. I can't see anything, so I'm gonna log off now and enjoy my meds, and then I'll come back later. Hey guys, okay, I just saw Dr. Sheraz. Said everything looks fine. I still have mascara on. I should have taken off before the surgery, so I asked. He said it was fine to take that off. And yeah, that he'll see me on Monday. Today's Friday, so that's quite good. I'm happy that he'll see me a couple of times to check the progress. That makes me really happy. Like somehow it's reassuring somehow. Okay guys, I'm not looking very cute. I'm not showered yet, as you can see. But it's about 10 a.m. on day 1 after my surgery. So I woke up and my eyes are definitely swollen. I slept on those 2 pillows sort of laid back. That was what Dr. Sheraz had said, not to be completely flat. So I slept sitting up, which was fine. Swelling, well, it is what you see. The only weird thing I need to ask him is that, okay, hold on. Not sure you can see all this, but like inside my eye, it looks like there's fat inside the layer between like the outside of the eye and my actual eyeball. Anyway, that's the only wonky thing. Everything else looks like pretty much how I've seen in other YouTube videos. So I know that just for the next week-ish, 10 days, that it'll have various phases of not looking fabulous, but this is day 1. Okay guys, hopefully you can see me. It's a little bit brighter today than it was yesterday. My eyes are more swollen. This is now morning 2 following the surgery. But nothing hurts and nothing really crazy is going on. So let me get you a close up. So it's quite purple here, but it was like that directly following the surgery as well. And the eyes are a bit more red, I think. But all in all, good. The only thing that worried me that I reached out to Dr. Sheraz for was there's a bit of swelling fluid within the first layer of the actual eye itself. And he said that that's very normal, that whatever happens in one area of the eye affects the entire eye, that it's all connected. And if it doesn't dissipate on its own, that he has a couple of drops he can put in that will take care of it. But it was nothing to be alarmed about. I don't know if you can kind of see it if I do that. But all in all, feels good. I'm in no pain. And yeah, today is Saturday. I will go for a post-op checkup with Dr. Sheraz on Monday, guys. All right, quick day 3 update. Yesterday I stopped taking pain meds because it just didn't hurt. Don't even think I really needed them yesterday, but I was just it was day 2, so I thought probably still do, but honestly, there's no pain, which is amazing. I'm sorry, the tape's getting a little wonky, but I want to leave it on because Dr. Sheraz says it should be on 7 to 10 days, that it just helps everything heal faster. So I'm going to try and abide by that. And honestly, like the fact that there's, the incision marks, I think those are going to be pretty invisible. So I'm excited. Tomorrow I go to see Dr. Sheraz and he'll take off the tape and put new tape on. So I'll try and show you all of that tomorrow. Okay guys, I think you can see me. This is now day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the 4th morning following my procedure. Today, Dr. Sheraz has had an emergency, so I'm actually going to meet with his colleague. So because of that, I know I can control the lighting here and I know what it's like. So I thought I would take the tape off here, and then in 1 hour I leave for Dr. Sheraz's office where his colleague will see me and do a checkup and put new tape on. So a little bit freaked out on doing this tape here, but let's do it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, my eye looks amazing. Holy cow, check that out. The only thing, because of the swelling, is I notice that it's still pulling a little bit away from my eyeball, like the lower lid. But wow, that's amazing. Let's do... Okay, now this was the, hold on. This was the eye that had the big puff. This was the whole reason that I met Dr. Sheraz, is because of this eye starting to puff up on day 2 of my flights to Pakistan, which freaked me out. Okay. Whoa. That's amazing. Let's see. So there's bruising and discoloration for sure, but the tape made me feel like it was much more swollen than what it really was. It's still swollen, don't get me wrong. And literally the only thing that I see that is imperfect, aside from the natural swelling, is the slight pull down. Let's see. Slight pull down from my eyeball to the lower lid. It's not as tight of a seal, but I'm assuming that that's from swelling. So that's amazing. Whoa. I have some good news. It's been about 2 hours since you guys saw me in the last clip. I sent the Instagram story video to Dr. Sheraz, and he said that there was no reason for me to go into the office today, that I look great, that everything is progressing as well or better than he had hoped, and that the tape that was on was actually to suppress or to help keep the swelling at bay. But he said that my swelling isn't extreme and that my eyes are doing really well. It's been about 2 hours now since I've taken the tape off, you can see. So that's good. So I don't have to go in, and I can wait to actually see Dr. Sheraz. So that part's good. I also asked, because I think I mentioned in the last video, the only wonky thing was that the skin on my lower eyes here at my lashes wasn't fully sealed on my lower eyeball. And so I asked him what that was, because I wasn't sure if that was, I just didn't know. So he said that this is quite swollen still, and that's normal. That within a week, maybe 3, 4, 5 days, that it should go away. I can tell you that remember that that swelling, that substance that was inside my eye, that's gone too. So everything day by day is getting better, which is great. Pricing. You probably want to know how much all this cost. It's super affordable. So the price for, oh God, I'm still struggling to pronounce it right, Blepharoplasty surgery, which I had just the lower, not the upper, ranges between 150,000 Pakistani rupees to 200,000. my surgery, with all of the appointments that I had, everything that I got up to with Dr. Sheraz, and everything that you've seen was under 1,000 US dollars. So the price compared to what it would be, I mean, if I was in Southern California in LA, how much would this have cost me? Well, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's a lot of money. So I not only recommend coming here for the procedure, but I've had the best time so far, and I'm only a few days into it here at Defense Raya, because I have this amazing view of the golf greens and that little lake, and the food is amazing. It's super affordable as well. They've given me a special package because I'm here almost 10 days. So when you reach out to them, just ask them to give you a special deal for the amount of days that you have, because I wanted to stay the full week plus a few extra, because I have friends here and I wanted to be able to, you know, go and do some things once my face looked a little bit better. But check with them, because they also in the package included like X amount of rupees in free food and beverage. So this is your place. They will also put together a car and driver for you, not only for the day of the surgery, but to go to your follow-up appointment with Dr. Sheraz. So all of that makes Defense Raya just the most perfect place to stay, plus the spa. Only one with a proper spa. So you will be so happy. So I will put part 2 together once my face is right and I'm shooting videos again, like out in the world properly. I'll give you any updates and try and share some extra information on medical tourism in Pakistan, because they do amazing. All right, as an example, Dr. Sheraz is the leading cosmetic surgeon here. He has the background for that and the expertise, but he is also a surgeon who works when a limb or a part of your body has been dismembered. He's very specialized in the nerve and rebuilding, like reattachment of body parts. And so I would like to sit down and talk to Dr. Sheraz, and he can share with us some of the other most popular medical tourism surgeries that there are. Obviously, if you have a severed limb, you're going to go to your emergency room. I was just trying to show you that there is more to Dr. Sheraz than just the cosmetic surgery. But I know that people come for very important and life-threatening surgeries that they need to have done that would probably be cost prohibitive for them. So I do want to share some of that. So in the second video, I will show you an update, but I would also like to share the other life-saving procedures that you can do here, share some rough costs. I'll try and get Dr. Sheraz to hit up his friends and, you know, get rough cost estimates on different procedures from head to toe in the body, so that if you are thinking of coming to Pakistan and that's why you found this video, that you'll have more information to go off of. I'll put links down below to where you'll want to go in video to, etc., etc. All right, guys, I think that's it. That was a lot of blah, blah. I will see you in video 2, and links to the spa and Defense Raya and Dr. Sheraz are all down below. Ciao, guys.